Hello? How do I work this thing? Sorry, I haven't done a video chats in a long time. Sorry, I know I called you, but I apologize. I'm still in bed, but here, let me see if I can't get this working somehow. There we go. I think it's working. Hi, I have my phone stuck to, you know, like those things that's like, it goes out of your bed and it's like, your phone's out there. Very nice. Am I lying down? Yes. Good morning, good evening. Hi, thank you so much for picking up. How are you today? Long day. It's been a day. It's been a day. But it's okay. You know what? This morning I woke up. So do you guys like coffee? Do you guys like drinking coffee in the morning? I used to be a non-coffee believer. I used to not like coffee. But recently I've been drinking a lot because caffeine is very important. Caffeine is very important. Caffeine very important. Recently I've bought a whole box, a whole big box of Maxim Gold coffee. It comes with 100 instant coffee little packs. It's wonderful. It's absolutely fantastic. It's chef's kiss. It's absolutely wonderful. Is it nice? Oh, it's like what? I think each one has like 6 grams of sugar. Just wonderful stuff. How much have you used? Well, that's the thing. I've only used one so far, but it didn't do the trick. It didn't do the trick. So I might get more. Maybe I should get more. You know what I mean? Maybe I should get more. But that was how I started my morning. I drank a bit of instant coffee. And then worked. Speaking of working, guess what? Tomorrow, I think, if my stars are aligning, I should be able to do a study stream. I'm doing some extra studying. I'm trying to learn about taxes. I know it sounds boring, but I'm trying to learn about taxes. So I got this textbook. I'm trying to learn a bit. So I might do a little bit of a study stream tomorrow. So maybe while you guys are working or studying, I could study with you. It should be cool. It should be cute. Yeah, I'm trying to learn about taxes. I figured it's an interesting area of work, and maybe I could get into it, like CPA stuff. I don't know. Have you done your taxes yet? I have done my taxes. I've done my taxes. Don't you worry. It's funny though. I actually got a call. I got a call from the IRS. The IRS. They were like, oh no, they sent a letter to me saying, hey, you need to call this number. It was the shadiest thing sometimes, right? Because like, when you get a letter from the IRS, like you think, there's 2 thoughts that go through your head, right? Like, first of all, it's like, hopefully, maybe it's my tax refund? Who knows? But then I read it and I was like, you need to call this number right now because we can't verify your identity. And I was like, that sounds like a scam. 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 So I was thinking about it for a bit. I googled online, and apparently the number was very legit. I was like, but like, that's like the shadiest letter I've ever seen in my life. I gave it a call, and everything turned out like relatively well. I gave information that I still wonder about, but they say that the phone number is legit online. So surely, if Reddit told me the number was real, then we're fine. If you don't know who I am and I don't exist, then why am I paying taxes? Oh! Wait, you're so right! You're so right! I should have been like, wait, so if I'm understanding this correctly, you can't verify my identity? Yeah. So, as far as you're aware, I don't really exist, right? I mean, it's not that you don't exist, but like, I guess we don't have you on your records. Peace. Thank you so much for the super chat, Kuro. Thank you. Is your first time paying taxes? No, last year was totally fine, but this is my first year doing it myself. Last year I did it with a CPA. This year I tried to do it myself because I'm a big boy now. I'm a big boy, Vermillion, right? So I tried to do it using an online website. I know it's tricky. It's tricky. But yeah, otherwise it's all good. Anything else happened in my life? I went to church this Sunday, which is probably not a very exciting topic, but I thought it was very cute. Went to church, a bunch of kids. So our church obviously has a lot of parents, and the parents have a lot of kids. And the kids kind of gathered up together, and they practiced. They started singing this song of like some kind of like, you know, church song, and it was so cute. It was the cutest thing. Like a bunch of kids just all gathered up with like little like bunny ears and stuff because it was Easter. Little bunny ears, and they're like la 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 la, Jesus is awesome, you know. And I was like, oh, that's adorable. That's really cute. That was fun. That was actually low-key highlights. Otherwise, no, I didn't do much. Did you guys do anything? I'm calling you because I wanted to know. It's been a while since we talked. Wait, you're Christian? This is a Christian household. How did you finally understand this? This is a Christian household right here. How's Easter? It was okay. It's nothing special. Should have taken the chance to put on a bunny ear yourself. Like this. I go to church like maybe once a month. I'm not devout, but I believe in God. I believe in God. But you know, that's religion is obviously it's a topic. So, but how are you guys? I'm calling because I wanted to know how you guys are doing. It's been a hot minute. I'm on my bed. I'm lying down, streaming. Well, not streaming, calling. What you guys up to? Melody Uchi, thank you so much for the super. Is let's see, the TTS working? I guess not, but I should probably put this up here. Boop.
Hello, Keiku.
There we go.
I went to my Sunday church service too, although I missed their Easter Fun Day event.
Oh, they have an Easter Fun Day event. That's cute. Wait, that sounds really cute. What's an Easter Fun Day event? I never had an Easter egg hunt experience. No, I have. My mom used to do this thing for Easter and for Halloween actually. I lived in the city, so going out and doing trick-or-treating, or going out, and we don't have like a yard or anything. We don't hide eggs in the trees. So what my mom did was for Halloween and Easter, she would hide treats around the house in our apartment. So we had like speakers, for instance, for our TV, and then like sometimes she would hide chocolate inside the TV or like inside the speakers. It's really cute stuff. As you guys know, I have 2 younger sisters, so we would all like run around trying to find the chocolate in our own house. It was very cute. It's very cute. My mom was awesome. Yeah. I feel like if I ever become a parent, I want to become like my parents. They really kept the dream alive, you know? It's the there's a word for this. It's like a 로망이 가득하다. It's not like romantic, but it's like they have a lot of I guess empathy for childhood dreams. I suppose that's the best way. It's pretty good. Your aunt would host an Easter thing for the kids when I was younger. That's really cute. So that's the thing. I painted eggs before. I painted eggs before for Easter. That was cute. It was we just did a little painting here. My eggs were the best. They were like, everyone else was like cute, you know, people would draw bunnies and stuff, and I would just be like, black, red, and gold. As edgy as possible, yeah. It's called a family fun day. They had an egg hunt for the kids, giveaways, food, and a popular lemonade shop. Oh, that's actually really awesome. Yeah, the eggs were sometimes chocolate, which is really cool too. Eggs were sometimes chocolate. It wasn't always just like actual eggs. It was like sometimes chocolate eggs. Was really cute. My mom used to hide eggs around my house. Yeah, it's good times. Do you want to be a parent? I'm not asking because I want. This is not a flirting moment. I know it's usually a flirting moment, but it's like, do you want to have kids? Is that something you guys always had? No AL. No. No AL. You. Yes, never. I have a cat and that's good enough for me. That makes sense. Not really. Yeah, I feel like it's in this economy thing too. I want kids, but I'm not rich enough. This bed I'm sleeping on is rented. It's rented bed. I have to give it back later. I like to, but I feel like I'd be irresponsible right now. Oh, that's totally understandable. Kids are cute. Nah. My kid is cute. You know what I mean? my kid is the cutest ever. Others' kids are like, damn. Trying to have kids. I mean, I want kids because I feel like I want kids in my life where, assuming I got, you know, step by step, obviously, I need a girlfriend, I need to get married, and then we'll have a kid. Of course, assuming my wife would want a kid. I feel like for kids, it's like a tricky thing. It's both people's decision, obviously, but like the mom obviously has it worse. But if we have a kid, I think I would want a kid like in a later stage of my life when I'm like ready for the next step. You know what I mean? I want to like travel around with my wife, see the world a bit, enjoy life, maybe get good food, maybe get a house. Who knows? Big dreams. And then maybe we could start like focusing on raising a kid. I think that'd be cute. How many? I want two. Two. I want two. Low key, I want two. Ideally, right? If I had all the money, if I guess if every single one of you guys just suddenly awkward me, then yeah, I guess I could have two kids. I would like two kids because I want a boy and a girl. I want a boy and a girl because I want one boy and I want one girl, and I want the boy to be older than the girl. Because I want the boy to I want a daughter who would be able to lean on the big brother when she needs help, and I want them to grow up together, and later because girls just tend to be more mature, the sister could later, you know, help out the brother, maybe like there's do you guys know Actung Musician? It's a K-pop group. Acto, I think, is their English name. Acto? Or Angmyu. They recently came back, and it was the funniest thing. I feel like sometimes seeing it. The big brother. So the musician, the group is actually composed of a big brother and a younger sister. Like they're actually family. It's a big brother and younger sister. And the big brother actually went to the Navy in Korea. I think 해병대. He went to the Navy, which is known to be in Korea very strict, very like heavy, like difficult oriented stuff. and the younger sister had like a kind of a weight problem. She just wanted I think so they ended up living together for a bit, and then she kind of wanted to lose weight maybe for the comeback, but she wasn't just sure. Like she was like, I mean, she's very talented and like obviously she looked fine, but the big brother was like, you know what? If you want to lose weight, we gotta do it properly. And then there are some videos that got released of her doing some like workouts, and like him, the big brother was basically like instructing her how to do the workouts, and like that's kind of like her PT, and she was like, ah, yeah, I don't wanna, 싫어, ah. But she went through it and she looks great, by the way. She lost a lot of weight. She looks awesome. But I guess what I'm just trying to say is I kind of want my kids to have that kind of dynamic. I just feel like an only child could be a little lonely. Nothing wrong with only childs, of course, but do you guys have siblings? Do you guys have any siblings? Are you guys close with your siblings? I mean, it's really cute. I think it's being able to, you know, at some point when you grow older, like it's really, as they say, family's all that you have at some point. So maybe you're an identical twin. That's so cool. I have a younger brother and we're close. Yes. 4 younger. I see. 4 big brothers and 1 older sister. Whoa, big family. 3 older siblings, but I'm really only close with 1. I feel like I guess at some point when your family gets too big, maybe yeah. You kind of have like a favorite, if that makes sense. We like this? That's good. I have 2 little sisters. Oldest with 3 brothers. Oh, you're the oldest, huh? 2 older sisters. Wow. Oh my god, all of you. So many of you guys have siblings. That's crazy. You have any name ideas for your kids? Yeah, of course. If it's a girl, it's Vera. If it's a guy, it's Veruto. Just kidding. I have no idea. I would always joke that the guy's name would be Lotus. The girl's name would be like, I don't know, like Orchid. A la Maple Story. If you know, you know. If you don't, it's fine. I like the name Lotus, but I guess it's probably not a real good name, yeah. Why do you hate your— Excuse you! Like, Lotus is an awesome name. Yeah, Lotus is a great name. Just dox you have future kids. Imagine I'm still NIJISANJI when I'm married and get kids, and my kids are like, Dad, what's your job? Doing taxes. Yeah, that's my job. I don't think you should be responsible for the name of the kids. I have a bit of a joke that hopefully is not offensive, but I think it's lighthearted that I thought of. Back in high school, I had a lot of friends from Thailand, and something we always noticed was that, like, my
youngest and have 3 older siblings. 10 years gap.
Oh, super! Aw, well, thank you so much for the super. 3 older siblings is awesome. That's so cool. I had some friends from Thailand, and their names were like, like one of them name was like Fern. One of them, I'm trying to like not dox them. I'm trying to give like the best kind of like similarities. Like one of them would be something like Fern. One of them would be kind of like which I don't know, jam or something. So I don't want to dox them. But basically, we were hearing these names and we're thinking like, wow, like did your parents just kind of like flip through a dictionary, just like choose something and be like, you know what, you're Fern. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I'll probably just be like, all right, husband, we have a kid now. What did we want to name him? Give me a second. Tell me when to stop. All right, your name Your name is fragile. Your name is expeditious. That's actually kind of a cool name. Expeditious Vermillion. I'm gonna gotcha their name. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. And yep. Yep. I mean, if you guys are so cool, then what would you name your kids? I saw someone say Meredith. That's a pretty good name. Though I will say, I feel like I watched The Office one too many times, and I think the name Meredith has been completely tainted for me forever. Elena, Princess. You'll call your daughter. Okay. I mean, your daughter's name will be Princess. I think they would be in for a pretty bad childhood. I'm not gonna lie. Aurora. That's a pretty name. To this. Okay. This one is also perhaps a little offensive, but I think it's funny and I think it's okay for me to say this. To this day, so Korean names and English names tend to be very different. They tend to be very different, right? Like you could think, like, let's say there's this guy called Minseol, right? Minseol. His English name could be like Brad. It could be like something like that, right? It's totally different. But every time I meet a Korean girl named Crystal, I 100% could tell that their Korean name is Suzong, because Suzong is a literal translation to Crystal. And I'm like, why do you do that? It's just like this girl's name is Suzong, and Suzong is Korean for crystal, and their English name is always Crystal. I'm like, why can't it just be like, I don't know, like Jennifer or something? It's always the case. I always find that was interesting because like I think that's the only name. That's the only name that is directly translated between Korean and English. I mean, of course, let them do what they want, right? Okay. Isn't it an idol from FX? It's a person's name, okay? But yes, it is also an idol from FX. FX was great. I loved FX. FX is awesome. Circe of a girl? Whoa, that's a cool name. That's a cool name. Yeah, I miss FX. Her Korean name is Susung as well. Like 98%. If you meet a Susung, if you meet a Crystal who's Korean, be like, wait a second, let me guess your Korean name. Is it Susung? Be like, whoa. But yeah, FX is nice. I was scrolling for Instagram, and there was I guess Shiny was, I don't know if they're coming back, or like they were just like doing some radio show. And I swear to God, man, it's such a catchy tune that they made. You know that tune, right? You guys know it? The thing where you hear it and you immediately like know the entire song. Do you know that? I think it was oh, they have a tour. That's why. It was so funny. It was like one of them just walked down. Baby, 내가 반해버린 내게 왜 이래? 두렵다고 물러서지 말고 그냥 내게 맡겨봐라 어때? My lady. Ring ding dong, ring ding dong, ding 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 ding, ring ding. It's awesome. When I hear that intro, I'm like, oh, dude, it's over. This song is gonna be stuck in my head forever. Baby. Ring ding dong cover when? Guys, if I were, man, that's the only thing about being in a Japanese company. I really wish I could sing Korean songs, man. Just and it's no one's fault. It's just that rights are difficult. So if I had the choice, man, listen, man. I'm just gonna be so honest. If copyright wasn't an issue, if that was not an issue, right, I would be so powerful. I would be so powerful. Every other week, I'll be doing K-pop karaoke's. Only problem is it will all be from like the 2000s. I don't know anything else from that. What about an archive? No, it doesn't work that way. Japan's very strict for copyright, so you gotta be safe. What would actually be the first song you would do a cover of? That's not JP. Unironically, it would actually be it wouldn't be a K-pop song. It would be, well, okay, among K-pop songs, it would be I don't want to do dude, I like maybe 그대여 아무 걱정 말아요. It's not a K-pop song. Oh, it's a K-pop song, but it's not like K-pop. You know that one from Reply 1997 or was it 1993 or 1993? I think. It's a drama song. If you guys don't know, I'll just hum it for you. It's a 그대여 아무 걱정하지 말아요. 우리 함께 노래합시다. That one? You know that one? 그래 나나나나나나나나나. I like that one. That one's pretty good. I like that one. I think for like a more exciting K-pop one, I really do only do like Big Bang's probably all I really know. I'm so lame. I mean, Big Bang's cool though, but I'm kind of lame. I don't know, baby. Take a man, I got it now, waiting. I don't know. 누나 너무 예뻐. Permissions and stuff is always a little tricky. Probably not something I should be sharing too much. But long story short, there's a very limited number of things I could sing because we would base our singing off of jazz rack rights, which is basically the big like singing rights kind of website. We have to go through, and if the song is like NG for broadcasting, then we can't sing it essentially. So there's a very limited number of Korean songs that are okay, and there's an even smaller number of Korean songs that have instrumentals that are free to use that we're allowed to use. You know what I mean? So like for instance, TJ 노래방 TJ 노래방 I think is a very popular 노래방. If you go to a K-pop or a Korean karaoke place, they all have like TJ karaoke, things like that. All of that is copyrighted by TJ. That's how copyright works. TJ karaoke has copyrights, and apparently it's tricky to use it without permission, things like that. So long story short, it's not easy. That's why you don't really see a lot of K-pop karaoke's. I try to fit in as much as I can, but that's why it's very limited. And that's why I also can't do like as much as I want to, I can't take requests on the go. You know what I mean? I know a lot of Korean streamers, what they would do would be like, okay, we'll like, I'm taking some requests, give me some requests, and they could sing it. Obviously, I would do that, but that's okay. That's okay. There's still a couple. A lot of Big Bang songs were actually available because they're a pretty big group and all that. So that's why I was able to do a Big Bang karaoke the other day. It was like what, a month ago, 2 months ago. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. That's okay. Nijigayo was amazing. Good times. Good times. Twitter space? I feel like it would go for the same issue of like not having a lot of instrumentals available, but that's an interesting question. I'll ask. That's a good point. That's a good question. I guess it would be a little different. I knew 21 and Girls' Generation. I think they'll age me. No, that wouldn't age. I feel like if anyone doesn't know of 2NE1 or like doesn't know of Girls' Generation, then you guys are too young for this stream. Because I'm about to take off my shirt right now. You guys are too young. Oh, hi. I didn't say anything. Let's go. Girls' Generation is my childhood. Yeah, Girls' Generation is awesome. When I was younger, like elementary school, middle school, elementary school, it was kind of the time when it was still a little, I guess, yucky, if that makes sense, like cooties, you know, things like that. It was embarrassing for me to like enjoy girl songs, if that makes sense, like girl group songs. There's a time. Okay, there's a time. So what I'd like to do was because back then YouTube wasn't really a thing, yada yada. So I downloaded music videos on my, what even was it? Was it my iPod Touch? Might have been my iPod Touch. I would download music videos because I really like the aesthetics of music videos. I was watching, and then what I would do is like, you know, every time there's like newer songs, I would just download the music videos and then watch it on the school bus as I was going to school. So like, you know, Shiny's Ring Ding Dong, Dongbang's TVXQ's Neurotic, really cute music video. I watched that on, you know, things like that. And guess what? I didn't realize this, but I downloaded Abracadabra by Brown Eyed Girls. You guys know that one? Brown Eyed Girls, Abracadabra. So I was watching that in the bus. Oh, you guys don't know? Okay, so the song is basically like dan 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 da dan dan da dan dan. Great song. It's just there was this one scene. All of it was whatever, but there was this one scene. It was like the instrumental break. It's like da 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 or something like da na 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 da 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 abracadabra or something like that. And there was a moment where like one of the girls, or I think the back dancer, was kind of like just on the body, and it was just like, okay, like how should I say this? It was let's just say as elementary school me, when I was watching it, I was like, I think I'm gonna hit puberty very soon. So I remember that time I put a jacket over me because, like, I think for various reasons I wanted to complete the music video, right? Hey, it was a good song. I wanted to listen to Pics. So I put a jacket over me and I was watching in the secret. And then a female student, so a girl, she stole the jacket. She was sitting behind me and just took the jacket off. And then the girl saw me watch. And she was like, oh, so that's what you like. I'm like, nah! Nah! I will never forget that day. That day, I'll never forget it. But I think it was a few months later, she then told me that she liked me. I don't know why, but I rejected her because I was like cooties. Crazy story. I had a lot of game back then. I had a lot of game back then. It's crazy. Yeah. It won't slow down. No, there was like this. I don't know. I guess she liked me. I guess the thing is, like, at the time, I was, even though people are like cooties, I was like a quiet kid, and I didn't really mind talking to girls. If that's it's, I know it sounds weird if I say it now, but elementary me, it was like, elementary guys were like, oh, guys versus girls, right? I was like, whatever, man. Like, girls be girls, like they're friends. I talked to them, I hang out with them, and I guess that's why she kind of ended up liking me. But there was a time. So she said that she liked me, and I was like, oh, I don't know about that. I don't know. I'm not ready for a committed relationship. I'm only like 12, or like no, not even. I'm only like 9. There was a time we were like sitting at the end of the bus, and we were playing a game together. And I think it was like something like Truth or Dare or something. And then some guy was like dared me to bite her. And don't get your freaking. We were kids. We're like 10, okay? It was like, or like whatever elementary school. It was like 10, 11, 12 or something. So, okay? So like he told me to bite her, right? And I was like, I don't want to do that. I didn't want to bite a girl. I don't want to bite anyone. So I kind of did a thing where I went up to her and I was like, I'm gonna bite your cheek now. And I just gave a little I was like, okay, I bit her, okay? All right, moving on. I don't want to bite her. So, is it K-drama? No. But yeah, I had a lot of Riz back then. Good times. My cheek? I think he just told me to bite her anywhere, but I was like, I didn't want to like, I don't know. It just made sense. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway. Don't ask. It was back in the day. It was like 50, 60 years ago. What happened to that Riz? I don't know. It left me with my high-pitched voice. You know, I had a really high-pitched voice. My voice was super duper high-pitched back then. I'm still not a deep voice or anything, but like, wow, back then I had like really, really, really high-pitched voice. In fact, it was so bad. People like made like they gave me a bad nickname for it, and I was like, "Hi guys, hi, I'm Fair, hi." And then suddenly 5th grade hit, and I was like, "Hey." It's crazy. Pecha, how are you? Why did you seem to lose weight? I'm glad you. Wow, I'm surprised you noticed. Yeah, I lost weight. Yes. How did you? Yes. Look, my tummy is going inside. Yes. Wow, that's impressive. I actually have lost weight though, unironically. I've been trying to work out a lot. I've been working out on I've been doing a lot of squats recently. I want thick thighs. That's right. I want thick thighs. I've been squatting. I've been trying to do like 50 squats at least each day. So I did 50 squats in the office. I did some squats yesterday. I'm gonna try to do some ab workouts as well because I really want abs. I really want abs. I don't want to be buff, but like I want to have like a good body. I want the body where I look in the mirror and be like, that's pretty good. Yeah. 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 Don't you wear a suit to work? Yeah, and I do squats in my suit. I close my office door and then I do some squats. Have you tried squats with weights? Yeah, so when I'm in the gym, I would like carry weights and do squats. When I'm in the office, I carry office documents and I do squats. They're heavy. That's a lot of paper, okay? It's a lot of paper. And I'm like imagine someone walking in the office. That's why, you know what? That's the reason why I stopped doing study streams, because I didn't want to like, get in trouble in the office. But there was a time when I was recording myself typing working in the office, and suddenly my boss just walked in. Just walked in, and I was like, I just slammed my phone down. And he looked at me and was like, anyway, never again. I gotta be careful. Only when my boss is out. I'll try again. But like, holy moly. he never questioned. He's very nice. He doesn't all the people in my office kind of respects privacy, so they never ask things like that. But yeah, it was like so. He's secretly a fan. Shut up. Like how teens are in the high schools with their phones, quickly put them away when their teacher shows up. I know, right?
Boss makes $1. You make a dime, that is why you have company time, I guess. Underscore Verlaugh.
Low key, yeah, hey. Boss makes $1, I make a dime, and that's why I gotta do some. I gotta make some gains at the time. I've been like, you know, like taking protein shakes. I'm one day maybe I'll be able to show you my gains. Oh man, you know, by the way, this is random tidbit, but this bed is custom made. I actually got a room commissioned for VR chat, so maybe sometime in the future I could actually show it off to you guys. It's really cool. It's a really cool room. Yeah, it's a really cool room. Right now, it's just a bed, and I'm too lazy to move out of it. But yeah, I think I'm excited to show you this at some point when I'm ready. When I'm ready, yeah. How comfy is it though? Well, there's more pillows up there. I'm just like here because that's where my phone is attached. I taped it a little too far down, I guess. Sometimes you go 1 year later. Shut up. Remember those? That was a bed. It's a bed. Look, listen. Let me see if I can move it. You see, this is my bed sheet cover. Yeah. That's a couch. No. Let me see if I could like move down a little, like I think there's a little bit of bed up here. I could show you. It's like, yeah, like these are the rest of the pillows, like that. Alright. Treasure plushies is over there. I'm too lazy to move the camera. Nice to have a bed. Yeah. Zoom out. If I zoom out, then I'm gonna be zoomed out too. You don't want my beautiful face to be covering your entire screen? I'm so upset. I'm hurt. I'm hurt. Oh man. Hope you're doing well inside this godforsaken company. You know, honestly, I don't think it's... I don't know. Like, I only read that because I felt like talking about it a little. I don't think it's a bad company. I don't think it's a bad company at all. People say that, but like, I think y'all are just talking kind of without really a lot of insider knowledge. We're fine. If anything, abusive? No, of course not. We're talking about it. I think it's more like we just do our best here. We do our best here, and they're pretty supportive for what it's worth. So. I have 16 pillows. You have 16 pillows? How? Why do you have so many pillows? Why do you have so many pillows? That's a lot of pillows. Yeah, where do you have space to sleep? I guess so, like, is the bed just pillows? Are you sleeping on pillows and calling it a bed? Thank you so much for the 5, Kimi-jen. Thank you. Thank you. I can't join Memby for some reason, but I can gift. What? I'd love to gift you guys all. That'd be awesome. In fact, I appreciate you guys joining the members. Like, it's something I've been thinking about like the other day. But it's like, you know, people are like, you know, Live in the Void has remembered me for 39 months. You know, it's crazy stuff. A lot of people are like 33 months, 15 months, things like that. People just joined the Villionship as well. It's crazy. And like, I don't really have much membership contents, and I feel bad about that. I stream like twice a week, and these kind of time, like, when I think about that, I'm like, man, like, these people are staying literally because they just want to support me, and I really appreciate that. So, I really do. So, That's my little kind of thoughts. We just like supporting you. Shout out. That's nice. That's kind of you. Thank you for saying that, though. I appreciate that. I did see other streamers saying you can gift MBs. Oh, I think on Twitch it might be a thing. I don't know how it works here. But most of my fellows are on the floor. That's crazy. Been here since debut. We love to support. I know. Seriously, I really do. We really do. How many plushies do you have? I'll show you later, or not this stream, but at some point. But like, I think on this side there's a Vermillion plushie. I think I have 2 Vermillion plushies actually. 2 Vermillion plushies. I don't have anything else here, but really good stuff. 2 Vermillion plushies. You'll see. I'll show you them one day. I'll show you them. It'll be super cool. Super cool. Rario always. Thank you. Thank you always. I will say though, just speaking of beds and pillows, I made a pillow fort once. I made a pillow fort once, right? And pillow forts are awesome. If you ever have a chance, you person with 16 pillows, listen. I just have one wish. Hashtag daily bear, make up pillow forts and take a photo. Because pillow forts are so good. Are they comfy? Comfy is one thing, but just the idea of being surrounded by fluff. It's amazing. Just fantastic. It's a dream come true. It really is awesome. I don't know why. It's like, you guys ever want to go in an igloo before? You guys ever, you guys ever go into igloos before? Is that something you understand? Do you guys understand why? Like, it feels like camping, exactly. It's like being surrounded by nature is such an interesting and honestly a really attractive prospect. And I love every single thing about it. It's hard to say. It's hard to explain why, but I like it. Pillow forts are really nice. Igloos are really nice. I don't know. I'm having a good time. I have a question. Is it cold though? You know what? Did you know igloos are actually not cold? I've never been in one, but from what I hear, igloos are actually not cold. They're like, because the idea of igloos is supposed to like contain heat. I don't know how it works, but it works. Apparently, it contains heat very well. You've been in an igloo? Wait, tell me more. Because the snow insulates, like you would think that, you know, like a house made out of ice would be cold, but yeah. Depending on where you are, people build ice castles. Oh, that's so cool. My first time on your stream because I thought you speak Korean on your stream, but hello. I don't always. I sometimes do. If you spoke to me in Korean in like chat, I would be able to answer it as well. But if it was something like, did you want to hear like 안녕? 안녕 내 빌리언즈들아? 잘 지냈어? 나는 지금 침대야. Wow, that translation did not work at all. That was terrible. Translator, translate. You have one job. Man, I just basically said, hi, villains, I'm on a bed. That sounds so cool, yeah. Oh, you know what I want? Koiki, thank you so much for the one. Thank you. What's your favorite K-drama? I still think Goblin is up there as my favorite. Goblin is so good. It just is. Gongyu is so hot. Lee Dong-wook is so hot. Everyone's acting is great. King Go's acting is awesome. It's still up there as my favorite. It's really good. Have you watched Orange Soda? I have not. Is that a K-drama? Name K-dramas you would watch. Recently, I've only watched the cooking one. You know, where Yuna was out there. She goes back in time. She cooks for a king. It's really fun, actually. You know, I've been watching C-dramas actually a little bit recently. But what other K-dramas have I watched? I watched was it The Devil? Is that what it is? No, My Demon. I think it's My Demon. I watched that, which is really good. All of them are just My Demon was pretty good actually. It kind of felt like Goblin, but just like with hot people and more funny. Hydration check or hygiene check? Which? Yeah, I need to watch Hotel Del Luna, and I need to watch Mr. Sunshine. I need to watch those two. My Demon is good, right? My Demon's great. My Demon was awesome. Which genres do you lean more to? I lean towards like lights romantic comedy. My Demon is really slow. I feel like it gets a little super quick later. So give it a try. Give it a bit more. Any K-drama recommendations? I mean, I just hear a lot of good things about Hotel Del Luna. I hear a lot of good things about Mr. Sunshine. If I were to give you a recommendation, if you haven't tried Goblin yet, give it a try. Wait, what was this called again? There's an Lee Dong-wook drama that's really old that I mentioned before that I like. Let's see here. My Girl. You ever watched My Girl? That one's good. I think in Korean it's also My Girl. It stars it's old. It's old. So you guys don't know it, but since you guys are saying recommend one, give it a try. Trust me, give it a try. It's by Lee Dae, Lee Dong-wook, and Lee Jung-gil. It's fun. It's fun. Basically, the plot line is actually I forget how, but she ends up kind of faking, like the main female lead ends up kind of faking for some reason, for like almost like a business proposal to be like the lost sister, the lost hidden daughter of a rich family, and it's just things happen. It's really fun. It's really fun. Like Boys Over Flowers old, yeah, something like that. Pretty much Boys Over Flowers old. Boys Over Flowers is pretty good too. That's a classic. It's not bad. It's not bad. You're more into thriller suspense ones? Oh, I did watch The Glory. Okay, so The Glory. So like The Glory is not something I won't usually watch because I like lighthearted things because like my life is depressing enough. Hey, it's okay. I'm confident enough with my life to joke about it now. But I'm depressed enough. I don't need more depression, right? But The Glory was really good though. And I really like how it ended. Oh, nope, not gonna say anything. But I just will say it was at least okay. There's this term called goguma and saida in Korean. Goguma meaning sweet potato and saida means like soda. And they kind of say it this way. Goguma when they say like it's like goguma 정계, they're saying like, oh, like things are so like it's not moving forward, it's slow, you know, like, oh, like I wish something like good will happen. Oh, this is so, you know, 답답해, you know, like, oh, this is so like, you know. Saida means like nice. You know, like Coke is like the carbon dioxide just like hits you with like that nice psh, like that spark. It's like, that spark. Oh, this is awesome, you know, like this is so refreshing. We call that saida. The Glory has a lot of saida, has a lot of soda, is all I'm gonna say, and that's why I like the drama. It's a good drama. It's a good drama. Glory's good. Give it a try. So it's a little iffy for me because it's a little dark for me, but it's good. It's good. Yeah. But K-dramas are fun. You mentioned C-dramas. Basically anything Adora. Basically anything Adora. Oh no, but there's one that was really popular recently. Was it on Netflix? I only watched like the first 2 episodes. Like it was like this girl who's a pig butcher apparently. Or like she sells pigs. I don't know. She kills pigs and sells them, and I forget. And then she finds like this hot guy in the snow. It's funny. Okay, it's Pursuit of Jade. I think it was something like that. Pursuit of Jade. Okay, Pursuit of Jade. Yeah. See so much Chinese drama? Yeah. I'm gonna be so honest. For me, the funniest thing watching that was like in the first episode, she runs out. She's like going somewhere and snowing, and then she sees a body in the snow. She sees Zhang Linghe. There we go. I think that's her name. That's his name. Zhang Linghe. He's very popular apparently. He's lying in the snow. He's covered in snow, and then I think she trips over him. She's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Like, oh, this is like I can't believe I just tripped over a corpse." And then she's like, "Wait a second." Looks at the face. He kind of hot though, and it ends up saving his life because like apparently he's alive and like it's whatever stuff. Was he shirtless? I don't think he was shirtless, but yeah, she covers back the snow at first, and then it was like, wait a second, he kind of hot though. And like, you know, obviously that's not like exactly what he said, but like after she takes him back home, after she takes him back home, she's like, wait, like why did you bring like a random guy, a random male into our house? And it's like, but he hot though. I'm like, all right, you know what? Okay, whatever, man, whatever, sure. Maybe that's why I stopped watching, but I heard it was good. Valid excuses? Blah. Cinderella and the Four Knights. I have not. What is that? Let's see here. Ooh, Cruel Stepmother. This looks like a K-drama, right? This is a K-drama. Back in 2019 or 2016. Oh wow, this is actually pretty old too. Reminds me of this is a good reminder of like Coffee Prince was a good drama as well too. But yeah, Kaisha would definitely do the same. Yeah. Yeah, I would, yeah. Okay, but to be fair, even if they weren't hot, I would probably still try. Oh, okay, alright, here, listen. If they were hot, then I would definitely bring them home and try to save them, you know? If they were not hot, and it wasn't that clear that they were alive, then, you know, I mean, like, ooh, I don't want, it's a crime, it could be a crime scene, you know? And I'll just, like, you know, call the police, like, hey, I found a body. But yeah, dramas are fun. I like dramas. Speaking of, I recently watched The Drama. It's a movie. Haha. I don't know if you guys actually still watch movies or go to movie theaters. I go to movie theaters often. One of my favorite pastimes is just go watch movies. And there's a movie called The Drama, believe it or not. It's with Zendaya and Robert Pattinson, I think. How was it? I had to close my eyes like 80%. I was like, there was so many moments in this, not the stream, so many moments in the movie. I was like, oh, I can't. I don't wanna. I can't. No. Oh my god. Oh, I can't. No. Edward, no! Don't kiss that woman, Edward! No! Edward! Edward, what are you doing? There was... It's not cringe. That's not the word I'm looking for, but it was very hard to watch. It was good. It was a good movie. And I think the issue is I immerse myself too much in movies. Like when I watch movies, I cry a lot during... I don't know if you guys can relate, but I'm the kind of person who cries a lot during movies. I don't think there was a single Pixar movie that didn't make me cry. So for me, when I watch these kind of, you know, I guess movies where the main characters kind of do things that are a little embarrassing, a little, you know, confusing, I feel that. I feel that so much. And I'm like, ah! you watch alone? I sometimes watch alone. I sometimes watch with friends. Mixed bag. Yeah, movie theaters are nice. It unfortunately came out the same weekend as the Super Mario Galaxy movie, which, by the way, the Mario Galaxy movie was very good. I don't care what other people say. It's a good movie. But yeah, the secondhand embarrassment was crazy. Crying, you mean with tears? Yeah. Yeah, so like, I feel like a lot of Pixar movies always have like that moments. Like if you guys watch Hoppers recently, which I think was no, I don't think it was Pixar. That was Illumination, right? I think an Illumination movie. I could be wrong. There's a moment where, okay, I don't want to spoil, but basically there's one moment where the beaver kind of, it's Pixar, okay. It's Pixar, okay. Like there's a moment where like the beaver was like, don't die, kind of. I don't want to spoil too much, but basically there's a moment, like there's a scene where it's like, don't die, are you okay? But then speaks in beaver, and like the emotions that were carried through pure beaver language made me cry. It made me cry. I was just manly tears. I don't want to spoil it, but if you know, you know, and it's a very beautiful scene. It's a very, very beautiful scene. It's like there was one movie where this was also a Korean movie. It's called 마당을 나온 암탉, and I share this because I don't know if there's an English version or not, but I kid you not, I cried so much in that movie. Let me just tell you why. Let me just tell you the plot, right? The plot is this chicken is raising its kid, and it's an old movie, so I might spoil it a little. The chicken raising its kid, and you know, it's like the typical, the kids like it's a guy, trying to see the world, but the mom is doing everything she can to make sure that he's safe because, you know, it's nature. Like there's foxes out and, you know, they could attack and stuff. Long story short, after a bunch of scenes with like motherly love. Oh man, thinking about it just makes me cry. Oh my god. He ends up flying off because he's all grown up, and then he's looking at a pack of other ducks. And then he ends up, chicken, I guess. Or was it chicken? Wait, was it chicken or ducks? Wait, why was the chicken flying? Anyway, the kid was flying off with his pack, and the mom was all alone. And knowing that her job was done, she meets another fox, and the fox was also a mom who needed to feed her kids, and the mom was like, I know what it feels like to take care of your children. And she ends up... man. Dude, but the thing is, I was watching it with my mom. And I remember I was like trying my best not to cry. Because I was like, I'm a big boy now. You know, I was like, what was it? Like, I was like, I don't know. I was a big boy now. I was like an adult. Like, I'm not gonna cry. And I was like... And then I looked to my mom because I was a little embarrassed. I looked at my mom and she was just like... her makeup was gone. She was like... ah! So we're like... It was a very wholesome, sad moment. And... it was a good movie though. Good movie. Migration was a very similar story. Yes. Had a happier ending though. But yes, Migration was a very similar story. People are mentioning a Wild Robot. That's a good... I'm so sad that Wild Robot didn't win. I think Flow won. I never watched Flow. Wild Robot is such a good movie. Oh my god. Gosh, that's a good movie. Wild Robot's really good. It's also a motherly movie. It turns out I like moms. No, well, let me try. I like movies about mom. No. I like movies about motherly, maternal love. There, that's what I'm trying to say. I like movies with maternal love. Maternal love. That's what I'm trying to say. That's yep. I have a cold. Yep. Yeah. But I like parental love. I think parental love is probably one of the best tropes, and it will never get old for me. There was even in like that one movie, I think it was it called Olio? Was that the one? It's the one where like the kid gets kidnapped by aliens. Elio. I think it was Elio, I believe. Yeah. Again, trying not to spoil it, but there was like this one scene where basically the mom hugs the kid, and I just like, ah! You know, unironically, if you guys like anime / Japanese stuff, and if you guys don't mind the whole idea of like, I mean, I guess the art's not like iconic, but if you guys really like motherly love or like parental love stuff, try watching Crayon Shin-chan movies. Crayon Shin-chan movies, some of them are actually stupid awesome. It's so good. It is ridiculous. Okay, I have no idea. I have no idea where I would watch it. I'd love to do a watch along, but like, God, there are such good movies. And I could, there's on the top of my head, there's 4. That's really good. Probably, if I do it by highest grossing, I think actually. The names are so silly too. It's like, the names are like, fierceness that invites the storm, or something like that, right? Let me see here. Oh, there's not. Oh, it doesn't show it here. Anyway, there's some really good ones. I'll do a watch along. Shin-chan's family is awesome. Yeah. This phone call is peak. I'm so glad I picked up. I'm happy to hear. I called you guys. It's been a hot minute since we talk like this. I've been so busy playing Pokopia. I still have to finish Pokemon ZA. No, one day I'll finish Pokemon Z-A. I promise. I will. Detective Conan movies are good too. I've never found a way to watch it. I don't know where to watch it, to be honest. I have lots of games to finish. Let's work on it one by one, right? You know what? One by one. Seeing all the cool Pokopia builds when I am too employed and lack the time to play made me pivot back to ZA and Shiny Hunt. You know what? Unironically, low-key, slightly, me too. Like, something about seeing other people advancing so far and doing things that frankly I just don't have the brain to. Like, someone like made a whole building, right? And I'm like, I know. It kind of makes me feel like there's something in this game that I can't achieve even if I tried. And I was like, that's a little unappealing. They're rebuilding France? What? But let's be so honest though. Like, I mean, everyone has their own pace. And I think Pokopia is still a cute game. They made a whole Game Boy? It reminds me, like when I watch Minecraft, like it was I see what some people make on Minecraft. Like when I saw someone make a working computer in Minecraft, I was like, okay, I am going to learn how to use this flint and steel like a pro, because there is no way I have the big brain to do anything with redstone like these other people can do. So I'm just gonna learn how to do arson really well, and I'm just gonna be known as the arson guy, okay? You know what? Yeah, they had like they I don't know, because apparently you could like make zero, like you could make binary on Minecraft, and I just don't get it. Yeah, so like while everyone else is making computers and redstones and like crazy contraptions, I'm just gonna burn everything. Hey, it's okay, a little arson never hurt anyone. Flint and steel. I was talking to some friends about how I should go about doing this phone stream, because I wanted to do like a kind of a phone zatsu like this. And I'm talking about this because someone was asking like, whoa, it's a vertical stream. Apparently there's this thing called WeLive. Am I getting that right? Is it called WeLive? Where a bunch of K-pop celebrities go on and like they just stream there. Kind of like this, pretty much. Or sometimes vertical or horizontal. They just cook or like, they just talk in zatsu. So I was like, well, my dream in NIJISANJI is to become K-pop oh, Weverse. That's what it is. Weverse. That's what it is. Weverse. Weverse. Not WeLive. VLive. I'm mixing things up. It's Weverse and VLive. There you go. That's what it is. I think VLive used to be what it is, and now everyone's moving to Weverse. But yeah, I want to be a K-pop idol, man. I want to be a K-pop idol, or like some kind of idol. So that's my plan. One day. Even though I can't sing any Korean songs, I'll become a K-pop idol. I'll make enough original songs or something. So, that's my goal. So, I don't know what they do here. Like, do they do like BFE contents? Has anyone watched like K-pop celebrity contents? I have a question. Time to dance. I really wish if I were in Japan, and if I had access to the studio, I would dance every other day. I seriously would. After work, I'll just always go dancing. They just yap? Oh, perfect. Well, I'm already doing that, so I'm basically a K-pop idol, right? Basically a K-pop idol. Yeah. Then to plan a work trip to JP. Like, hey boss, can I take like a 2-week PTO? I'm like, oh my god, why? I need to go dance. It's a calling. I need to go to Japan and dance. Good sir. Oh. Okay. Okay. I don't have talent in dancing though. Like, you know, you see like people like Uki or like Maria Amarining. It's amazing stuff. It's crazy stuff. I've always wondered how does the 3D models are set up. I don't know what you're talking about. This is literally who I am. This is literally a video camera taking a video of me. So like, what do you mean by 3D model? I'm so confused. But the real answer to that is basically a lot of cameras. A lot of cameras. I had the privilege during my 3D debut to use that studio. It's a lot of cameras. That's all I'm gonna. That's really the magic. A lot. it's like a lot of cameras. That's the magic. It's the magic. I teased this a little bit, but I'm trying to work on a new original song. That's a bit K-pop-esque actually. So hopefully you guys are interested in that. Spread the word. Make some fan contents, Yenin? Fan contents. What kind of here's actually a good question. What kind of fan contents do you guys want to watch from me? What is something that you guys want to see me do? Me, Vermillion. I'm trying to pump out as many YouTube shorts as possible, as regularly as possible. I'm gonna be uploading one tomorrow morning. I'll be uploading one as well. Okay, here's the thing about dance covers, okay? I really wanted to do dance covers at home, but did you see my iris out? It's really scuff. And when I say scuff, I mean it's like it's not good. It's actually not practical. So it's not easy. So I'd love to, but I'm not quite sure. Yeah. Like in 3D, like in general. Voice acting. Hey, I'm voice acting as debut premium Kaicho. Truth is, I don't really like swearing on stream. I think it makes you seem very, it doesn't make you seem very high class, which is me, high class. Oh, meme doves? Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. That's actually kind of cute. Yeah. That's not premium kaicho. What's premium kaicho? Hi, guys. Hi. Hi. My name is Ver. Are you still planning on doing the voice stream? Huh? Huh? I don't. Huh? What is this sentence? Did I make another promise that I forgot about? Oh no. Oh man. Goddamn. Not again. Not again. The needy ASMR? Brother. Oh, read some scripts she sent you. Oh, you know what? I do think I mentioned doing that. Yeah, I did. I did something similar, and I think I enjoyed that. Yeah, let's do like a demo and just see how it works. Like, just give me a script right now, just something in chat, and I'll just pick one at random, or I'll just pick out the first one maybe, and I'll try to voice act it. But give me a script, and then the emotion you want in it. Like at Mado Conference, you could. YouTube shorts on gaming tics like Yu-Gi-Oh. Listen, Yu-Gi-Oh is fun for me. I really don't know if that's... What I have noticed though is a lot of shorts that do work is if I talk about VTubers. Like, the truth about VTubing in a corporal. Something like that. That will probably hit like numbers. I'll probably hit crazy numbers. But I'll probably also get fired because of NDA. So, but you know what? At this point, like, I mean, not at this point, but you know what? Like, it's a fair trade, right? You know, fair trade. Actually, did enjoy learning the new hero cards. Really? I'm happy to hear that. Yeah. Is there any chance Niji... Is there any chance Niji makes a fan chatting Weavers? Oh, bubbles. Oh. Kind of like... So in Weavers, there's like the chat just kind of like soar across here. Like there's just like... Oh, I shouldn't do that. Like that. Post shorts about streaming with a full-time professional career. Day in the life of a streamer with a full-time professional career. Hey guys, it'll be like, you know, like hides from here. Hey guys, so as you guys know, I'm a streamer, but also work full-time. How do I do it? I don't know. Every day is absolute pain. Anima Veritas is how you shout when placing. Quote of the day. I do have a line. Real life doesn't always have happy endings. However, if you hear, my story won't end in tragedy. Whoo! Where did you cook that from? Where did you cook that from, son? What kind of emotion do you want? It's crazy. It sounds like a drama line. That's awesome. Romantic? It's from Zane! My boy. You know, I'm still annoyed that Lads doesn't have a desktop version. I say that because it's such a big game, bruh. It's so big. Like, it's so huge. I just want to get the login rewards, but it's huge. Anyway. It's like 25, 30 gigabytes. Let me try this. Romantic. Real life doesn't always have happy endings. However, with you here, my story won't end in tragedy. Isn't that how Zane talks? Like, he's like, Dr. Zane, make sure you eat your medicine. Or something like that. It's like premium Kaicho. It's like debut Kaicho. Zane is basically debut Kaicho. Zane Obar, thank you. I don't manage JP Dub. Care Dub, Zane Obar is actually not bad. You missed it. If you missed it, what about you missed debut Kaicho? What about current me Kaicho? Current me Kaicho is cute too. Look, I could do like rar. I could do like Itatosha. I can't do middle finger. God damn. I mean, oh, yes. If Kaicho is Zane coded, is Sarah Salas coded? I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much. I like all Kaichos, but the one in front of me will always be my favorite. Oh, what is this feeling in my heart? I haven't felt this in 20 years. Maybe Kaicho will never treat us like this. Damn. Chibi content? Yeah. You know, I'm running short of money, right? Maybe I'll do like a donation bar. If you want to see Chibi, pay me like Chibi stream goal, $10,000, and then we'll like, I don't know. And I'll probably do a Chibi like in, I don't know, like next maybe October or something. Are there any shows you've been watching? I've been watching Kamen Rider Zets. That's so cool. I've been mainly watching dramas, and I've been watching Fate recently. I've been watching Fate Strange Fake? That's what it's called, yeah. Did you know it's actually my first Fate anime? What's that? So do you know the Fate series? Seiba, Excalibur, all that stuff. It's apparently it's like in the same series. Fate Strange Fake is a. Okay, let me see if I could explain as best I can. Long time ago, there was this thing called the Holy Grail. Yes, it's a cup that was golden, and apparently, if you hold it, you can make a wish, and then the wish will come true. 7 magicians, we call them mages, gathered to fight over who gets that Holy Grail. And each master, these mages will be called masters because each mage will summon a servant, and that servant will connect with the mage, basically using their magic power to like use magic and stuff. And they have a big war. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's really hard to explain. Anyway, I've been watching that. It is my first Fate series. Technically, because I've been playing Fate Grand Order, so I never really watched like Fate. So, Harry Citadel, welcome to the Vermillion Show. Welcome. Rawr. Otherwise, not much else. I finished watching. What was it called? Dr. Stone. There we go. That's what it was. I finished watching Dr. Stone. Dr. Stone, by the way, great anime. Great, just freaking awesome. Like sincerely, Dr. Stone is great. It's just wonderful. It's really good. Did you finish My Hero? No, I actually haven't. I don't have the time for it. Like, how should I say this? I've been watching a lot of lighthearted stuff because, like, you know, after work, I'd rather watch something lighthearted. The thing about My Hero Academia is that I'm at the part of the seasons, or like, you know, part of the entire anime where it's getting really dark. It's getting so dark. It's getting dark, man. It's like the villains are like going crazy, and like, you know, like Shigaruki or something is that his name? Like, he's getting like superpowers and stuff, and like, you know, like, oh, I don't know if I could watch this. I don't know. So I've been pausing. I've stopped around like season 5 or season 6. So. But I'll get back to it. I do feel like I should get back to it. It's a great show. That doesn't narrow that much Arceor. Oh, that's crazy. It's so good though. Yeah, that's fair. It is good. Yeah. You know what I want to do, guys? I want to read a book. I know, pretty crazy stuff, but I want to try reading. I miss reading a book. I miss reading books, man. There was a time when I really enjoyed reading books. Read what? I actually don't know. Like a... I don't want a reading stream. I think that no, that has a copyright issue. Unless it's like not from the 1900, or not the 1900s. It's like has to be like 1900. I think book copyright is what, 80 years, 95 years or something. So I could probably read your Frankenstein. But reading ASMR is actually not a bad idea. That's something I tried before, and it wasn't bad. It was just, I mean, I needed a lot of water, but you know, it's pretty good. Great Gatsby? Isn't Great Gatsby surprisingly recent? Let me see. The Great Gatsby. 1925. Oh, so it's actually, I think it's in public domain. Oh my god, yeah, it is. I technically could. Crime and Punishment is my favorite book, but there's no way I'm finishing that on stream. There's no way I'm finishing that on stream, bro. That's a long book. That's like, I think that's like at least 15 streams. At least. That's my favorite book though. It's my favorite book. Classical literature books. You know, honestly, I really enjoyed I really enjoy like I wanna read a fantasy novel. I wanna read a light novel. I know that's not a book technically, but I wanna read a light novel like in my personal time. Like, I've been rereading Omniscient, not rereading, I guess, or sort of Omniscient Reader's Viewpoints, ORV. I've been reading the webtoon at work. I mean, what? Who said what now? But the people are just saying the light novel is awesome. And I do want to give it a try or something. Or No Game No Life, which I heard that there's gonna be a new season because I'm like, ah. Anyway, sorry. It could have been a Twitter rumor, but I think they said something like there's a new season's being planned. I heard. Wait, okay, no, okay, now I gotta double check. Is it just rumors? No, really? Oh, dude, I swear to God, like this week / No Game No Life season 2 is officially confirmed. Is it? I don't know. Let me see this one Twitter post and see if it actually says anything. Breaking. No Game No Life season 2 is officially happening. Is this April Fool's? Yeah, it's April Fool's! Sorry. Sorry, I actually jumped out of my bed. Oh my god. Well, my day's ruined. My day is officially ruined. That's it. No, there. I don't think there's anything that can make my day happier now.
I started D Gray Man because I missed the Allen and Kondo rivalry.
Ah.
He is hot.
I never watched the anime, but D Gray Man was fun. I don't know how much it progressed in the manga. Manga's like been updating like once every blue moon, right? Is it still slow? It was too slow for me. It's like once a month is one thing, but like they just update whenever they want, and it was like way too slow for me. Like D Greyman and Kuro Shitsuji, Black Butler, those two just feel too slow for me. So I like both of them.
Make it better.
Yes. Black Butler is great. Thank you, Nadia. Oh, the writer has hand trouble. It's understandable then. Assassination Classroom is getting a new movie? But how?
Consolation money _
No, sorry. I didn't mean it that way, but I do appreciate the money. So Yuka Yagami, thank you so much for the super. What is it gonna be about? Assassination Classroom? I was so disappointed in the last. Can I do movie? You know what I mean? The last movie was so disappointing because it was like half recap. It was half recap. No, not even. It was like 90% recap, and we just see adult versions of them, and that was it. And I was so upset. So if they actually make a good movie, I'd watch it. Because I feel like there's still so much they could do. Like, I mean, I get it. Like, the teacher, what's his name again? It's like Kuro-sensei? Kuro-sensei's cool, but I really like the students. And the students growing up and seeing... I'd love to see how they, like, live their life and still use their assassination abilities kind of to the test. I would watch it. I would watch that 100%. I have one question. I've been seeing on chat a lot of people saying said hi. Is that like a thing because it's vertical now? Like, is there a button that says said hi or something? What is the said hi thing? What's going on? Koro-sensei. There's a Koro-sensei. Oh, there's the said hi thing. Ah, hi. Oh, it's a vertical chat thing. Ah, I see. TIL. Today I learned. Just take the money. I mean, listen, man. I like money. And I'll always take it. But I always do feel a little sorry. Sometimes. Most times, actually. But thank you. Have you watched the Windbreaker anime? I've never watched. I've always... So... Windbreaker is pretty old, right? It was always up there. Like, it was always like a popular anime along with like, Naruto and One Piece. Like, it was always there in the shelves. Never read it or watched it, though. I always mistook it with Air Gear, which is also good, by the way. Air Gear is peak. I don't care what other people say. Air Gear is so good. But what's Windbreaker about? Windbreaker. By the way, I have a laptop on my side. Yeah. That's what I'm looking at. Yep. Uh-huh. Is it like high school fights kind of thing? That's pretty good. This looks worth it. Oh. High school fights are always cool. Though, here's a little just deep talk, right? I've watched Solo Leveling. Yeah, I've read everything. I watched everything. In animes, they always talk about high school. Like all romance animes, all romance mangas is always high school. They talk about like how, like their high school life is all like, romance and flowers, and then it's like as soon as high school is about to be over, they're like, yo, we're not gonna be in the same school anymore. We gotta move out and, you know, live our life. All our fun times are ending. And I'm like, bro, I'm like, me watching this in like at work after graduating from not only college but grad school. Am I effed? Is my life over? Is there nothing else to live for? Like, guys, you're so young. You're so young. Like, I don't know. I obviously, when I was a kid, it was like, oh my god, these high schoolers are so cool. I want to be like... What the hell was that sound? Wait, did you guys hear that too? Was that from my... Oh, was that from my tracking? Is that from the YouTube video I'm playing? What the heck? What the... Huh. I don't think it was... Let me just double check. Ah! Oh. Huh. I don't know. That's okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. Huh. Give me 2 seconds. Rolls off bed. Rolls off bed. Oh, interesting. Ah. I see. Oh, okay. That's what's going on. Rolls back to bed. All right, I don't need that. That's okay. I don't need that. That's okay. That's fine. That's actually fine. Well, actually, in fact, I wasn't even using this entire time. I don't even know why I had this on. Remember this whole time? Hello? Seeing those animes and then realizing I'd experienced none of that as a kid, my thoughts were, man, I'm cooked. I know though, right? Low key, I kind of get that. Low key, I actually get that. Because I never dated anyone in high school. You guys ever dated in high school? I never dated anyone in high school. It's like in those animes, it's like high school is gonna be amazing. You're gonna be in the same class. You guys gonna be like flirting. There's always gonna be this one cute girl who's like, hey, you know, I actually like always saw you in the cafe and I really wanted to talk to you, so hi. I'm like, oh hi, oh my god. And then it'll be like super cute romance. What the hell? No, dude, in my high school, people are doing weed. The hallway smelled like weeds. It wasn't just the guys, it was the girls too. Oh man, the only drama we had is when the teacher would come by and be like, all right, we caught this tobacco basket in your room, so anything you want to say? I never had my high school moments, so I met my partner when we were in middle school, and we made it official when we were teenagers. We're still going strong so many years later. Where's your anime? I want to watch your anime. What the heck? That's awesome. There's I have some memories when I was a kid too. Where did my Riz go? Yeah, high school was not exactly like exciting for me. It was okay. It was aight for me. It was a whole lot of aight. I feel like for me, high school was also a good time for me in the sense where it developed me. It developed who I am. It kind of set my direction. My direction being a depressed introvert. I was so introverted. And I played a lot of games too, so that's probably what ended up leading me to this direction. But I had a lot of friends who would like come to my room and knock on my door being like, yo, hey, come on, let's go play or something. Let's go like get some food. And I'm like, fine. I'm playing League of Legends. I'm eating Oreos. I don't need food. I don't need to hang out. So I always locked the door and acted like I wasn't there. One of my friends was like, I can hear you breathing. Open up the goddamn doors. But in hindsight, I should have went out, you know? In hindsight, I should have went up and, you know, lived life a bit. So it's a regret, but it's okay. It'd be like that. I had good friends. I still keep in touch with some of them, yeah. It's crazy, like, some of my friends, like, all of them are dating now, you know? Like, some of them are, like, preparing to get married. It's crazy. Friends, what are those? I mean, come on. Like... yeah, well, I guess sometimes, yeah. If you went out, you could have found your anime romance? Maybe! I was in the swim team, you know? Maybe I could have met, like, I don't know, like, a cute swimming girl or something. Whatever that, I don't even know what that means. What does that even mean? It was a time when it was cold, so I wore I was very skinny. I was super skinny, right? I was super skinny back in high school, and I wore one of those heat techs, like those like body leggings, if that makes sense. I don't know if that means any for yeah, it's like free. Yeah, it's like free. I could have lived free. I could have lived my free life, you know? I was wearing like those heat tech things, like those heat tech tops. And it was cool. So I was wearing that. I thought I was cool. I thought it was so cool. So I wore only that. I wore only my heat tech shirts and I went to swim class. And nobody noticed. Nobody said anything. Except the swim coach, the freaking swim coach looked at me and said, "Oh my god, you look like Waldo." And my body confidence just completely shattered. Oh, dude, it disappeared, man. Oh my god, it was so bad. That was pretty good though. That's pretty good. Wait, isn't free? Wait, isn't free? Isn't free yaoi? Wait a second. Wait a second. You guys baited me. Hello? I'm gonna get up from my bed. Just because we're on a phone doesn't mean I can't get you. That's crazy. I mean, but I was good at swinging. I actually won all of my races. I was a short lane, I was like a 50 meter, 50 yard kind of swimmer. My main was 50 freestyle and 50 fly. But I actually did win all my competitions. We had a lot of inter-school competitions. One of my favorite feats. One of my feats that I think I peaked that day, to be honest, was we were doing a relay race. So what that means is we have 4 people go up. First person does 50 fly. The second person does 50 back. 100. I think that's 100 because I have to go through and back. So 50? Was it 50? Anyway, I forget. 50 fly, 50 back, 50 breaststroke, and then 50 freestyle. I was 50 freestyle. And so I was going last, and it's let me just try to paint the scene for you. There's a diving board, or not diving board. There's like a little stool basically, but that's like latched down to the ground, and you know all the students get up from all of the schools. The lanes are full. Like there's like 6, 7 up. there was like 6 schools, right? There's like 6 schools. There were 6 schools. I hate this world. I hate this world. I hate this world. I hate this world. There was like 6 schools, and then everyone goes up on the stool. They get in position. They hold, and then it's all quiet. It's all quiet. The ref comes in and presses the button. And then everyone just flies. Everyone jumps in. They dive into the water, and then it starts. And it's flies. So everyone's like doing this. It was very intense. It's very intense. If you ever watch, like swimming on the Olympics, it's basically that. It's very intense. It's actually really fun to watch. And our school was blessed. The guy who did fly wasn't exactly the best, but he tried his best. But obviously everyone tried his best, but it wasn't. He came back last. And the way it works is you swim, and then there's a little pad at the end of the swimming pool, underwater, and then you just slam your hand on the pad, and then your time gets recorded. So he flew, and then he slammed the button, and the next person jumps in, and this time was breaststroke, jumps in. The difference kept getting wider. And he came back, and the backstroke jumps in. And our entire school was like, well, you know what? It's okay. Let's, it's fine. I stood up there, right? I went up there, seeing that, the gap was like about half the swimming pool, so about like 25 meters. Or no, sorry, not 20. It was like 12, 15 meters ish. It was a pretty substantial gap. I closed my eyes, thinking, Mom, Dad, this is for you. Grandpa, Grandma, this is for you. Closes my eyes. Dark eye. You guys probably noticed. It's. I think I shared the story like 2 years ago. But I would say this thing. I was a very, puberty kid, and I would do like dark eye. And then when I do that, I don't know. I guess I swim better or something. But you gotta understand though, when I was up on that stand, everyone by the time our last player kind of went in, everyone other schools already jumped in. Every other school already jumped in. Everyone else dove in, and everyone else is already starting. And I was waiting for like 3, 4, maybe even 5 seconds, just thinking. But I really wanted to win. I'm a very competitive guy, believe it or not. I know I don't look competitive. I'm a very competitive guy. So he hit the wall, and then I jumped in. And all I could think about was, I'm gonna pass the person next to me. Because we're in lane, so I could see that there's a person next to me, right? With the power of dark eye, I just swam. I just swam without thinking. Without breathing, actually. I just didn't breathe. Each length from one swimming pool to the other is about 25 yards. Or 25 meters or so. And I just didn't breathe. I didn't breathe at all. I didn't go up or gasp air at all, because I was like, that's gonna take up too much time. I needed the speed. I needed the hydrodynamics or something. And I just plowed through. I did a little spin, kicked back from the wall, and then went back. I looked to my right and actually saw one of the guys on the side. So one of the other guys on the side. So I was like, I'm gonna beat you. If there's anything, I might not be able to win, but I'm gonna defeat you, man. No, there's no way. I'm gonna defeat you. And there's this moment in swimming where you don't want to bump your head, right? So the way they do that is by underwater, they put a little mark. It's kind of like shaped like a T, basically shaped like a T. Yeah, and then we can do a T. That kind of says like, okay, after you see that T, after about like 2-3 more strokes, you will hit the wall. So be careful. So I saw the T, and then I looked up, kept swimming, looked up. I saw the little button. I slammed it. Went up, gasped for air, because that was like pretty much my first breath of air. Like, I do like, no, it was more like, I was like a little fish. And then it was a really cool moment because I came out and my teammates were like, yes, yes. I was like, what's going on? My coach came up and was like, Ver, oh my god, wow, you're awesome, you're amazing. I'm like, what's going on? And then apparently I got our team first place. It was so cool. I was like, me, the skinny, scrawny kid, who was called Waldo apparently, who would always wear, this is true by the way, who would always wear beach trunks to practice while everyone else is wearing Speedos. I wore beach trunks because I didn't want to show off my junk. Just want us to match. Honestly, the only thing I could think of was I really wish my mom and dad was there. But yeah, it was really cool. Really awesome. I got the swim award that year as well. So long story short, yes, the power of Chuni, the dark eye is pushing me through. Dark eye. I peaked. That's when I peaked. Recently I've been trying to like swim. I don't get the same speed. But was your parents' reactions? No, so like they weren't there. They didn't know about it until I told them about it, and they're like, I really wish we were there. If we were there, we would have screamed so loud. Yeah. It's okay. They were there in my heart. Patrick can swim? Where were you the past like 10 minutes? I can swim, yeah. I can swim pretty well. But yeah, I'm not as fast as before, but I used to be pretty good. Yeah. But yeah, high school is fun. In general, man, I feel like, you know, nowadays I was kind of scared that am I a certified lifeguard? No, but like if you guys were like drowning, I'd be able to help you. You know what I mean? What was your best time? I think it was like 26 seconds for a 50 freestyle. I think it was 26. I don't quite remember. It was in the 20s. It might have been 28. But what's the world record? Yeah, I think I was like 28, 26. Yeah, I was pretty fast. I was surprisingly. I think I was the fastest in the school when it comes to, yeah. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. The world record is 20.88 seconds. I think I was like around 26 or 28. So yeah, it's pretty good. But yeah, I mean, like if you guys were drowning, I could definitely help you. Yeah. I'll probably, you know, now with my current body, I'll be like, don't worry, I got you. But you might be like, Kaicho, I'm drinking water. Don't worry. I mean, but you'll live. you'll live. CPR. Don't worry, I'm certified. But yeah, I think something that I was scared about after graduating from high school, after graduating from college, and then graduating from grad school was I was afraid that my life would be routinely and boring. What I mean is, when you start working, it becomes kind of like every day is just a 9 to 5, 9 to 6. You come back home, you eat food, maybe watch anime, you go to sleep. And I don't. It's a little scary, you know. It's a scary thought of having a routinely life. But unlike what those animes say about like how after high school your life is basically over, I don't think that's true, right? There's still so much to live for and so much to experience. Amazing movies are out there every day. There's a lot of good foods. Bakeries are opening up like basically like freaking weed, like you know, like flowers, like just popping up everywhere. Amazing pastries, and most importantly for me, it's streaming. One of the main reasons why I can't give up streaming is because it gives a lot of diversity and a lot of variety and a lot of life in my life. Get it? A life in my life. Yeah, it keeps my whimsy alive. It keeps my creative brain to motion, and most importantly, I'm able to speak to people, and it's people like you that I'm able to speak to. And it's why I'm calling you right now, because, well, you guys are awesome. In fact, let me adjust this a little bit. Let's see here. Yeah, just make myself. I'll do a little close up here. Yeah, just do a little close up here. There you go. For me, you guys bring me so much happiness, and it's true. It's so true. And I'm sure that's the case for every other streamer out there too. Male streamer, female streamer. You know, I saw a lot about, like, you know, discourse about male, female VTubers. And, like, ultimately though, right? It's about VTubing, and what makes VTubing so awesome is you're sitting down here and you're talking, and someone is there to listen to you, and you're having a connection. To me, that's what's important. And I have so much fun. So that's something I can't give up. Awesome. That's why I'm calling you right now. And hopefully you feel the same way about me. And with that, good thing is, I don't need to leave my bed. Look at that. That's awesome. I don't have to leave my bed because I'm already in bed. Yo, sleep stream? I, Vermillion, need to go to sleep. I'm sleepy. But this Saturday will be Pokopia. Next Tuesday is a little tricky. I originally wanted to stream a radio stream of Dinoff. That was my original plan. I really wanted to do a stream of Dinoff. Apparently, all of Dinoff is busy. So either I poke. So the next in line would be after Dinoff will be TTT. So that would be Claude, I believe, right?
Cool, Kami Oshikeku.
Oh, thank you for the super skyline. Kinda cool. Only kinda. Yeah, thank you. So either I jump to Claude, or I just do a radio stream on my own and then wait for Dinoff's time to come. Is what I'm thinking. I'm considering options. Honestly, it has been a minute since I did a radio stream just you and me, so I might just do a radio stream between you and me. Yeah. Dessert tier list. We could do that too. Yeah, I don't see why not. Dessert tier list. I'm gonna have to make one of those tier list makers. Yeah, I mean, if you guys enjoy watching me yap, I guess. Fra, thank you for remembering me. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, if you guys enjoy watching me yap, then I don't see why not. I guess I could try. Also, free to Kaicho. I was in low spirits before, but before I knew it, I was smiling and laughing lots. I'm happy to hear, Sakura. Hey, it's all about being in high spirits. Branded in high spirits is a really cool Yu-Gi-Oh card. I'm sorry, I'm just I don't know. It's a cool. I shut up, Willy man. Yeah. Then if that's the case, then I'll see if I can't make a tier list maker and see what I can do. Oh. TT. TTS.
With you. BBG less than 3. It's always nice to hear you.
Less than 3 is
Thank
crazy.
You for bringing me joy. Hope you feel better and get well soon. Rar you always. Heart hands.
Thank you, Nyonya, for the orange. Yeah, no, I'm getting better. I was gonna hear my voice is getting better. I still have coughs and I still have the sniffles, but pretty sure by Saturday I should be hopefully better. Drinking tea every day, drinking like, you know, cough medicine every day. So all good. Thank you for the super then. Thank you so much for worrying. Thank you so much for worrying for me, and it was really nice chatting with you too. Less than 3 is crazy though. Hey, baby girl, I less than 3 you. And yeah. Hopefully. Oh.
Sparkles emoji.
Sparkles emoji. Sha-la-la-la-la. Thank you so much for the cool Keiko, actually, Lisa. Thank you, thank you. One day, hopefully, I'll be able to open my Grand Archive stuff as well. Reason why I couldn't do it today was because the person I was supposed to do it with, Limina, apparently has a bit of a stomach bug. So we were moving it to sometime in the future. Hopefully, it's not an excuse. I have distrust in people these days. I have a feeling, because like I was like, oh, should we set up a time? And she's like, oh, maybe we should decide after our stomach bug. I was like, oh, that totally makes sense. And I just have a bunch of PTSD. It's like, usually after this, we just never talk for the next 2 years. It's like, hopefully we'll be able to have that soon. I just want to open cards, really. That's really my main thing. I want to open cards. Yeah, we'll do that one day. And yeah. My villains. Who's on call right now? I hope you had a good day. And hopefully you're having a good day thanks to this stream. I wish you all the best of luck for the rest of this week. Heard it's getting a bit warmer, so try to dress up. If you're living in the same area as I am, what the hell is going on with the weather? Can it just stay steady? Can it just stay one just either just slowly go up? Like, what is it? Is this stocks? Is this stock? I'm sorry. Hope you guys enjoying everything. Have a good day. I was 75 one day and then it snowed. I know, right? Have a good day. Have a good night. And we buy low so high. Shut up.
Call charges.
Oh, thank you so much, Alashipu, for the call charges. Yo, that's expensive. Call charges. That's right. You thought this hotline was free? Yo, I'm waiting for the I'm waiting for your you gotta pay your service very soon, okay? You thought this hotline was for free? Have a good day, have a good night. And I'll see you very soon. My villains. Donuts! Oh no. Bye bye. Love you.